Are you really the black sheep of your family? Come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Now that I have your attention, come on in the room. I want to talk to the people who have labeled themselves as the black sheep of their family. Now, we've all heard someone via social media or in real life who has labeled themselves as being the black sheep of the family, be it because they weren't always treated fairly or they felt misunderstood. They have labeled themselves as such. They may say things like, I've always been the outcast. Nobody ever supported me. They just couldn't handle my truth. I've always been the one they talked about behind my back. We hear all of these examples of the black sheep, but let's pause for a second. Are you really the black sheep of your family? Be honest. Sometimes it's not even that deep. We think it's the whole world against us or our whole family against us, when sometimes the problem might be you. So before you get upset, let's pause and take some inventory. And let me know, does any of this sound like you? You cut everyone off for the holidays, and then you get mad when no one reaches out. You share everybody else's business, but as soon as someone shares yours, then you'll say, they're just jealous of me. You say hurtful things to others just to keep it real, but when they respond with that same action, now you get defensive and you get upset, and then you say, no one supports me. You blame your family for your bad decisions, but never mention all the chances they gave you to change. Or you constantly need to be right, and the moment someone disagrees with you, they're labeled as being toxic. Before we move any further, let's clear this up. What exactly is the black sheep? The actual definition of a black sheep is someone who is different in a way that brings embarrassment, disappointment, or shame to their family. Not just someone who has a strong personality and feels misunderstood. So if you don't fit that description of the black sheep, then it's highly likely you're not the black sheep of your family, and you most likely struggle with being held accountable. So does any of this sound like you? I want to know in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you label yourself the black sheep? Have you been labeled the black sheep? Do you even believe in the concept that one could be a black sheep? Because when it comes to labeling, a lot of times we attach ourselves to labels that don't even truly define us. But I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Put them in the comments.